I had a lot of fun at this game. I mean, apart from I can go on like a quick 30-second rant. The only thing that bothered me was the unusable Wi-Fi at the Bernabeu, where this has been a theme for a long time at the Bernabeu. Now I just can't tweet from the stadium anymore because by the time something actually gets published, it could be hours later and it's not relevant anymore. Yeah. I can't do my goal thing I do on the Man United Twitter account, so the other guys took over, and no one on Press Row was having fun with that. So, and it got colder as the night went on, so the gloves came out. I'm still de-thawing actually, but got cold. Wi-Fi was unusable. You can't even hotspot because there's no cell phone service in the Bernabeu that is semi-respectable. But that aside, state-of-the-art club not having Wi-Fi or heaters in Press Row. Apparently they had heaters in the fan section, which I didn't know about. Chris was gloating about it after the game. He was rubbing it in. Yeah. We had heaters and stuff. So, anyways, apart from all that, the game was a lot of fun to be at. And maybe we can just start with this. This morning I was just writing. I always just write something every day. And sometimes it might not see the light of day. Sometimes I'll publish it. But I was writing about the experience of seeing Luka Modric play live is different than seeing him play on TV. Because in the stadium, what you see is like he's an incredibly hardworking player. And he's obviously a generational type talent too. So he's such a unique, elegant footballer, but he's also often the hardest working player on the field. And to see that live and see the Bernabeu energy feed off of that, like he'll like win the ball and then the Bernabeu like roars. And then he'll take a touch pass to someone and then they'll start applauding. And then he releases a pass, sets someone free, and the Bernabeu is just like feeding off of that. They're getting louder and louder. And today we saw that in one moment in particular. I have it written down here somewhere. It was the 81st minute. No, it was... I don't know, actually. I think it was maybe even earlier than that. Now, I think maybe... I don't know. It was somewhere around that time. There was a period in the second half where he just kept on doing amazing things. And it was just incredible to watch. Anyway, so the Bernabeu just going crazy. They start chanting his name. And I was like, I'm definitely going to publish this now because this is confirmation. Just to see him and the Bernabeu feed off that energy was incredible to watch. I'm sure you felt the same way.
It was. I think there was a point just before Fede came on where he kind of did a feint away from an Atleti defender, set him sliding the other way, and my side of the stadium just went completely ballistic. Yeah. But, yeah, I'm terrible. It's terrible that all my friends in Madrid are now old people, but again, he's one for the... He seems to be a favourite amongst those. They love him. Yeah. A lot of laughing. And these guys are pretty steely faced. They don't sing. They don't do much. They just kind of sit there and watch the game. But Modric is able to get a reaction out of them every time.
Yeah, and over the years there's been maybe better players than Modric, there will be in the future, but it's that kind of player that provokes something a bit different. It's like when he has the ball, you almost hear like the flip-flap of everybody standing off their seat in the seat. You know, you can tell they know something's going to happen. It happened with the first goal, of course. It's not just that Modric wins back the ball, but that is Modric that wins back the ball. So something could happen in a second, in an instant, which it does. But just something very different about him. It's almost, I guess, quite basketball-esque, where he'll do something kind of just because it's cool. It's effective too. Unlike Isco, who'll just do things because it's cool but ineffective. But Modric will do something that's cool and effective. And you get that sort of basketball kind of crowd, like appreciation, whether or not it actually contributes to getting another goal, getting more points, whatever. There's that kind of sense of, okay, we're here seeing a show, not just getting 3 points against, obviously this game is a massive one, but on any other day against any random team, it's the show that matters more, I think, to fans than the 3 points. When you've gone to the Bernabeu for as many years as all of Chris's new friends, you need something more than just
sing-song.
A play that, more than a sing-song, more than just a play that's going to get the result, because you've seen every possible result.
I think everyone always speaks about his age too. It's almost like, at what point do we... I don't even know how much to even bring that up anymore. It's just like, does it even matter that he's 36? I think it almost just matters more that he takes care of himself more than... imagine being like a 20-year-old or a 25-year-old and you finish a game and you're like, I just got outworked, out-hustled, outmatched physically by this dude. Like, how do you sleep at night? I don't think I'd be able to sleep. I'd just be tossing and turning in bed. I was like, and be like, I need to work harder tomorrow. That's the standard. It's incredible to see that. And it was needed against a team like Atletico too, because they're just so physically aggressive. And I don't know how you guys felt. Like, it did seem comfortable by the end of it, but the way Atletico started,